presented in a month for reasons I'll tell you about. This award is designed to recognize individuals who are get it done folks. They take the assignments given to them. They do what is asked in a excellent to outstanding manner. These people are the backbone of most organizations. Frank Whitlock was, and we have members here with us tonight who have received this award in the past, and I'll call in names. Major Stringer, Jim Rhodes, Buddy Sturgis. They have been recognized with the Whitlock Award. Now, the recipient of the 2012 Whitlock Award didn't know he was going to get the Whitlock Award, so I got a call yesterday, said that something personal had come up, and Colonel Mac Horton is not with us tonight, but I am going to award tonight to Colonel Mac Horton and present to him at the next drill the Whitlock Award. And I'm going to read it to you, and then we're going to give him a round of applause so that he can feel energy wherever he is. This is the Frank P. Whitlock Award of Excellence to Colonel Paul Mackey Horton for significant contributions to the JSD March 24, 2012. Well, you all back doing what you need to do. Give him a hand. All right. All right. Next award is the top award that the JSD commander can present. And that is the Gadsden Medal, named appropriately after Revolutionary War General Christopher Gadsden. Don't tread on me, you know the rattlesnake. Bear with me for a moment. General Lockman, I'd like you to come forward to help me, and Colonel Tom Smith. All right. As I said, I'd like to explain what awards are for. And I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to call the recipient forward. You won't be surprised once you know the identity. And I'm going to say a few words, and we're going to make this presentation. The Gadsden Medal is awarded to individuals who've provided levels of service over and above what you would expect, and have exceeded those levels in great degree. They've provided high levels of excellence and at substantial cost and expense in personal time and substance. And they've done this over a sustained period of time of months or years. In other words, this is not for a one-time act. This is for a pattern of performance over the top, which benefits not only the Joint Services Detachment, but also the South Carolina Military Department and the community as well. That's what this award is for, with, of course, focus on the Joint Services Detachment and the Military Department. Now, Colonel Lott, come forward, please, sir. All right, come stand to my left, please. In a moment, I'm going to get Colonel Smith to publish the order, and it's not going to be a long order, so I'm going to take this opportunity to talk a little bit about Colonel Lott. Those of us here in the Midlands don't need to have Colonel Lott introduced to him. They know what an outstanding job he does as the Sheriff of Richland County, how dedicated he is, his insight, his vision, his community-focused policing. As to the military, he's been the Provost Marshal for the Joint Services Detachment, and then promptly moved to the position of Provost Marshal with the State Guard, because the State Guard has the responsibility of augmenting law enforcement. As the Provost Marshal, where he now holds the position of the State Guard, got a platoon of about 70, Colonel Lott, about 70 trained officers, I think, male and female, who can be called upon by the Adjutant General as needed to provide support. As the Sheriff of Richland County, he operates, if not the largest sheriff's department, probably, right up there. It's the 600 deputies and a staff. Sheriff Lott leads, guides the probably the premier sheriff's department, as far as I'm concerned, in the state. He has, through his own initiative, got a forensic lab which is as good as any in the state to include SLED. Now, on top of all these responsibilities he has in the leadership field, he is a master of multitasking. I don't see how he finds the time to do what he does, but he does. And all of this is just the background to support why he's deserving of the award of the Gadsden Medal. Let me just comment on a couple of things that he's done. Of course, he has made available his facilities for firearms training to all of the Joint Service Detachment and to the State Guard. And as a matter of fact, I know he's got a list out there, so if you want to sign up to take a taser hit and get off the bucket list, he will accommodate you. You can go out to his range and he'll have one of his deputies let you know how it feels. And depending upon your, I've done this, I know what he does. The higher the grade, the more voltage he puts to you, But anyway, don't miss this opportunity. He's personally facilitated and coordinated and supervised the Reserve Deputy Sheriff's course for State Guard members. And many people have taken the advantage of that. And he's trained us, or at least exposed us to matters of importance to each other, gang activities. Does this on top of everything else. And I could go on, but it's time to make the presentation. I'm going to ask Colonel Smith to publish the order. Those of you who can stand for the publishing of the order, please do so.
Attention to orders. Colonel Leon Lawson Lott, Jr., award the Gadsden Medal. Authority, JSD Regulation 600-1. Reason, for exceptionally outstanding leadership and service to the South Carolina Military Department and its State Defense Force elements while serving as a member of the Joint Services Detachment and the South Carolina State Guard from 11 December 2004 to 1 March 2012. During this period, Colonel Lott's institutional vision and knowledge, personal management skills, and unselfish commitment of personal time and resources while serving as Provost Marshal and advisor to the Joint Services Detachment and as Provost Marshal of the South Carolina State Guard contributed significantly to the Military Department's mission capability and mission accomplishment. As a result of his efforts, the security and well-being of the citizens of South Carolina has been greatly enhanced. Colonel Lott's tireless efforts and devotion to duty are in the finest military tradition and reflect great credit upon himself, the South Carolina Military Department, and the state of South Carolina. By order of the Governor. Official, John B. Grimble, Major General, JSD Commander. Robert E. Livingston, Jr., Major General, the Adjutant General.
Colonel Lott, please continue to stand at attention. Everybody else stand at ease, please. Colonel Lott, it's my pleasure, in fact my honor, to award you the Joint Service Detachment Gadsden Medal, which, as you know, is a neck ribbon. And on the front, we've got the seal of the Joint Services Detachment, the emblem of the Military Department, and on the back, we've got "Don't Tread on Me," and these are numbered. This is number 2. This is number 2. See, I can do this without dragging it across your chin. Splendid. Good. Present to you the award itself with seal, with the medal itself encased, so that perhaps there'll be somewhere that you can display it at your convenience. Good, thank you. It's a pleasure to be able to present this to you, and we thank you for your service.
I've been very blessed in my career to be recognized on quite a few occasions, but I'll have to tell you, just recognition tonight ranks up there right at the top for a couple reasons. One, this is a very unique and special award. I understand that. And to follow up one of my mentors, Mr. Schuler sitting over there, makes it even more special. So be asking you makes it special. Thank you. But also, who this award's from, the men and women of the Joint Services Attachment. You're men and women who care and love this country, love this state, and who give of your time and your talents to make sure that we have a great state, protected state, and that our military is taken care of. Through that, you are so special, and that's what makes this award special. I'm very humbled and deeply appreciative of the award tonight. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. I want to thank you all again for being with us. I want to thank the individuals who pulled our dining out together, and that would be General Lockamy, General Geiger, Colonel Rhodes, General Boyd, and Major Stringer. All had a big hand in it, and we appreciate that. I wish you all safe travel back to your homes or your other destinations. And having said that, this dining out stands adjourned. Thank you.
And well, we got to have our benediction.
Yes. Thank you.